Hi guys, it's me, Lane. It is Thursday, April 7th, 2016. And I just wanted to come to you guys with like an update video and everything. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I made a video, and I've come to the realization that I have got to start making these videos again. I have gotten so far off track, it's not even funny. My weight is... It's scary how fast you can gain weight back. And yeah, it's like I lost a lot of my pregnancy weight right after I had my daughter Lily, who is now 2 months old. She is 9 weeks. She'll be 10 weeks on Monday. She turned 2 months on April 1st. And right after I had her, I lost like 20 pounds within like the first 2 weeks of the weight that I had gained from pregnancy. However, I've like put that back on literally, and it's scary to think that in only like 2 months you can put all that kind of weight back on. Sorry. I'm really scared in a way, to be honest with you guys. Lily. I'm scared because yeah, I've had some weight gain since my surgery. Every now and then, you know, I'll go through a process where I won't eat right or something like that, and I'll gain a couple pounds, but nothing like this. And it's so scary to think that our bodies, even though we have this amazing and incredible tool, you know, from having weight loss surgery, if we don't stick to our plan, how quickly we can, you know, just that tool won't work. It won't work if you don't stick to your plan. So I've got to get back into doing that. So weekly videos basically are gonna have to be like a must. Sorry, she is so sleepy, and won't go to sleep. She refuses to go to sleep. Isn't that right, Miss Lily? But yeah, so weekly videos are definitely a must. I've got to get back to making these. I am back in Richmond, Virginia, so hopefully trying to get back into a routine that'll help me as well. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, or just to reiterate, you know, even for those who follow me, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, so a type of weight loss surgery, back on August the 28th, 2013. So I'm coming up on my 3-year mark soon. My highest weight was recorded back in February of 2013 at 346 pounds. On my day of surgery, I was 316.5, and as of yesterday morning, I was 239. That might not sound bad compared to where I was, you know, my highest weight, but for me, that's a hard number to see on the scale again. When I was pregnant, right after I found out I was pregnant, I had my first doctor's appointment last July, so July 9th, 2015. And I was not quite 2 months pregnant, and I was 209 pounds, and I was bloated, I was all that kind of stuff, so I know that I had, 209, no, I was 203 pounds back then. So, I know I was smaller than that at one point while I was in London, probably at the 200 or possibly even the 199 mark, and just to know that I'm back to 239, I'm sorry, it's just really hard. Yeah, but I have no one to blame but myself. I have not been eating right at all. I've been eating all the wrong things. I haven't been exercising. I haven't been doing anything. You know, granted, for the first 6 weeks of my daughter's life, I couldn't do anything because I had a C-section, and you know, you're really not allowed to do any really physical activities for the first 6 weeks after you have a C-section. You don't want to like open up the incision or anything, or do anything like that, but that was, yeah, like 3 weeks ago. I was given the clear, and have I really done anything? No. Have I continued to eat bad with like nothing but carbs and fats? Yeah. Do I make protein my number one priority? No. Have I been doing my vitamins? No. Have I just been a bad weight loss surgery patient? Yes. And that shows drastically on the scale. When I had a follow-up appointment 2 weeks after Lily was born, I was down to 218. And so that was, 2 weeks after she was born, so it was 222, sorry. 222 on February 15th of this year. And it's April 7th and I'm 239. Yeah. It's almost 20 pounds in less than 2 months. How do you... Sorry. But yeah, so, it is scary. I mean, it is scary to know that you can gain the weight back, and like I said, I have no one to blame but myself, and I don't know, I refuse to buy any new clothes that fit me right now. I can't do that, because if I do that, that means I'm giving in, and I'm like, oh, well, this happened, I'm this weight, I'll just have to, no, I'm not doing that. I'm keeping all my smaller clothes, all the clothes I had before I got pregnant, all those super tiny clothes I bought, well, to me super tiny, that I bought while I was in London. Because to give you a general, just a look, right before I got pregnant, I was wearing between a size, anywhere from a 12 to 16 UK size. Most of my bottoms, I was a size 16. I did have some 18s that I still wear UK size, but most of my tops, I was in like a 14, 16 over there. So if you convert that, depending on what size chart you look at, that's anywhere from a 10 to a 14 US. So, even some websites say a 12 UK is a 8 US, but I don't think, there's no way I was like that. But yeah, I was anywhere between a 10 to 14 US, is what I had gotten down to. And now I can barely squeeze into my size 16 jeans from Old Navy. And everyone, we all know that Old Navy jeans are way vanity size, that a size 16 is basically like a 18 or 20 anywhere else. And it is just, literally all I can really wear right now are my, what are they called, leggings, and, my stretchy pants. And it's like, so another example, I have a pair of jeans that I got in London when I first went over there, when I was around 230 something pounds when I went over there in the fall of 2014. And I bought a size pair of UK 20 jeans, skinny jeans, and they fit me. They fit really nice. They were a little loose in the waist, but they fit really pretty nice. And so a 20 UK would be like a 16 or an 18 US. And so that was about right for what I was at that time, and the way my body was shaped. And by the time I got pregnant with Lily, I went to the doctor to her first ultrasound, which was in the end of July, I believe. Yes, the end of July we went for our first ultrasound when I was 12 weeks pregnant. And I wore those jeans, and they were literally falling off of me. I kept having, I would walk, and they were, halfway down my backside, because I could not keep them up. They were that large. And I wore those same pair of jeans yesterday and could barely get them on. I know my body has changed a lot with the pregnancy. It does. All women's bodies change after being pregnant. My hips are not the same shape that they were. My stomach's not the same shape that it was. But I think it is the number, and I know I shouldn't let the number get to me, but when I see a number that large and my clothes don't fit me anymore, then there's a problem. So, yeah, I'm sorry I cried. But yeah, I'm sorry that I cried during this video. Yeah, even Lily's sad too. But yeah, I basically have to start, I've got to start, making better choices and got to work out, and I need to make my videos again. Shh, 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 shh. And with you guys' support, yes, Lily, yeah, it's gonna be okay. I know I can get where I need to be. I know I can get back down to where I need to be right now. My goal is to get into I want to lose at least 10 pounds to get down to 229, and from there I want to lose another 10 pounds to get to 219. You know, my 10-pound increments, and my first big goal is to get back down to my 203. I think it was 203.9 is what I was at my appointment in July 2015. And I want to get there, and then once I hit the 203 mark, my goal is to get down to below 200, and then to get to my actual goal weight from my surgery, which was 170. My daughter's was 175, I believe, but I want to get to 173, because if I can get to 173, that is exactly half of what I weighed at my highest weight. So I will have lost exactly half of me. So that's right now is my ultimate goal, is to get to 173 pounds. That is so super freaking far away from where I am right now. It doesn't really even feel possible, but I'm not going to give up. I know I can do this. I was so super stinking close when I got pregnant. So if I can do it once, I can do it again. And, I have to fight for it, because I have to show Lily that you can't give up. I mean, not that she's going to remember this, but I can tell her about it, that, you know, where mommy was, and how, you know, I didn't give up, and I kept going. And even though it was hard and it was disheartening, that I didn't stop, and that I'm not going to be defeated. And yeah, so, oh gosh, 12 minutes. Alright, I would let you guys go. If you stuck around, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and you'll get an update every time I make a new video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you later. Bye!